Leo, welcome back to the channel. Vince here for 7D Tarot. Today I'm going to pull advice from Spirit for you. Now this is a general reading. If it resonates, like, share, and subscribe. Really helps the channel grow and I truly appreciate it. Now Leo, if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the information you need is in the description box below. And check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. She caters towards empaths and you can find her information in the description box below. Now let's dive right in, Leo, see what messages Spirit has for you. All right. See what we got going on for Leo. Your destiny awaits. Your destiny awaits. Spirit wants you to really put that energy, that focus more on yourself right now, because there's something happening in your life, a big change that's going to bring in a lot of new energy, a lot of new fortune, vibrations into your life, a lot of new good luck, you could say. And right now, Spirit wants you to really bring that awareness within, bring that focus within, because I see here that with this change is not only going to help you evolve spiritually, help you evolve financially, but I see it helping you evolve physically. I see some sort of pain, some sort of ailment, some sort of something that's been nagging you, whether it's back pain, there's some sort of pain here that you've been hanging on to for quite some time. And I see this change helping this situation as well. So this is a beautiful energy that's going to help you morph. And I feel like this change involves you not only, not only shifting your focus and awareness more back on yourself, because you will have more time from whatever this is, but you will have more time and energy for your friends, your family, and for your loved ones. You may be moving jobs. You may be getting some sort of opportunity presenting itself that makes your life easier. If you're doing some sort of physical labor, it may get a little bit easier from what you're currently doing, or there may be an opportunity for you to really get into a career or a field where you're going to be able to take care of your body more. You're going to be around more like-minded individuals and you're going to be sharing more passions. And this is why Spirit's telling you it is essential, Leo, right now that you get strong, that you remember who you are, that you really put yourself in a position to claim your power, because when you go into this new environment, you really want to let everyone know who you truly are right from the get-go, right? First impressions are everything, and the new change that is coming your way, that could be from a new job or it could be some sort of project you're starting or whatever the case is, this is exactly the energy that Spirit wanted for you, because not only will it change your life in many, many different ways, but also financially, I see benefits from this as well, because you will have to be in a position where you're taking a little bit more risk, and that risk is not bad. It's more of a leap of faith, and the world destiny wants this for you. So this is all beautiful energy for you, but it all starts with you taking some time for yourself. It all starts with you making sure that you are nice and strong and able to handle and welcome this change. And you can't do that unless you take care of yourself physically. Of course, get some, the right food, enough hydration, a little pink salt in the water, enough sleep, but also dealing with your shadows. Very, very important. So you spiritually go into this new opportunity without any sort of self-sabotage, which is really your shadows coming up at the wrong time. So you telling yourself, I deserve to be here. I am worthy of this position. I am just as good as anyone else here. This is my birthright to be in an opportunity like this, and believing in yourself the same way whoever it is that's going to hire you believes in you. Because the energy that I'm picking up is that either this is a new job or more high-ranking position or new business you're about to start, and it's going to be around people more like-minded like yourself. So when you go into this position, you want to make sure that you are, you don't want to, I'll give you an example. Like, you don't want to tell yourself, I'm going to train for the competition during the competition. You know what I mean? I don't know if you're familiar with with sports or with anything. I grew up playing sports as a child. I grew up, in martial arts at 6 years old. And, the last thing we wanted to do was go into the actual competition without any sort of training, or else we'd get our butts whipped. So therefore, right now, the training beforehand getting into this opportunity is exactly what Spirit wants you to focus on. Now let's see what else we got. There's a new opportunity presenting itself that is going to get you out of your comfort zone that we spoke of earlier, but there's also a mentor here that's going to help guide you. Now, this mentor is going to ask you for some sort of favor for doing this, and you have to make sure that the juice is worth the squeeze. Now, this favor is nothing that's, malicious or not necessarily something bad, but they also see that by helping you, they are helping themselves. It's bringing new energy, and it's going to help increase their wealth, which is very, very interesting. So it's like a two-way street. They understand by helping you, they're more investing in themselves, because it seems like you're going to help, you're going to pay dividends when it comes to the progress that you make, but they are going to ask you for something. It is going to be some sort of favor, or some sort of I scratch your back, you scratch my back sort of energy. Now again, it does not mean it's anything sexual, anything malicious, anything weird or bad. It just means that they are going to ask you that when the time is right, that you are able to maybe help them back out. Now this at first is going to catch you by surprise. That's why the Tower is there by the Ten of Swords. It's a warning sign to prepare for them to, when someone usually does something for us, you got to ask yourself, what is their motive? Now, this is exactly what Spirit wants you to focus on, because this mentor, again, is not someone who's bad. I don't pick up any energy of any funny business or anything you should kind of run away from. But I do pick up on the energy that this person is very strategic with what they do. They're very intellectual. They're very wisdomous. And they are someone who is also a true empath, who knows how to absorb energy. And it seems like that is why they're drawn to you, which is very, very interesting. Now, I do feel like this is an opportunity for you to get out of your comfort zone, and this is going to bring in a lot of new energy into your life, which is very welcoming at this point, because I feel like you do need change. I feel like this is a time where you really are looking for change in your life, and right now that change is going to not only help you physically, financially, but spiritually as well. So it's a time for you to take it to the next level. It's a time for you to really evolve. It's the time for you to really put the past in the past and welcome the future with open arms. It's a time for you to, embrace change rather than resist it, because if you are looking for change, if you're looking for a new opportunity, if you're looking for something better in your life, then you can't be doing the same old and expect different results, right? So right now, we have to welcome this energy. You're putting on a lot of pressure on yourself right now, and the pressure that you're putting on is you feel as if you're not getting results. And because you feel like you're not getting results, right now you're beating yourself up, and you're really, really telling yourself things and speaking to yourself in a way that you don't deserve to be doing so. Spirit wants you to know that this extra pressure that you're putting on yourself is actually counterproductive, is lowering your vibrations, tuning your frequency out of the receiving mode and instead into the scarcity mode, and this is causing a lot of pain on your end, and this is self-sabotage, which is something we all go through, but Spirit does not want you feeling that pain. You are source energy. You have your angels and guides. You are the son and daughter of Creator, which whatever you want to call it, the stars, source energy, God, whatever you're comfortable with. But you need to understand right now that extra pressure you're putting on yourself is not what your angels and guides want for you at all. 0%. That's the last thing they want. So if you do something and you that is not perfect, understand you're human and we're learning, but also understand that you have a team with you. So whenever you speak, in a certain way to yourself, you're speaking like that to your team. And what that does is it holds the team back. The networking goes right out the window. The team morale just falls to a new all-time low. So Spirit's telling you you're doing a lot of good things, but understand that you are someone who doesn't take no for an answer. You march to the beat of your own drum, and that's why success is coming your way. But you also need to understand that you have to make sure that you speak to yourself and love yourself the same way that you're loving everyone else, because love is the key that unlocks all the doors in this third dimension. Until we get to the 5th, 6th, 7th, 70, until we get to the 12th dimension, we have to really understand how the third dimension works, which is nothing but frequencies and vibrations. And really, imagine you're playing the guitar, imagine you're playing the piano. Love is the key. Love is the harmony of your song. All right, Leo, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like, share, subscribe. I can't wait to your next reading. Until then, I'll say bye, but we'll chat soon.